Hey, Facebook friends. Free legal advice Friday. If I don't do this, my partners get mad at me. So today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about something, what I do all the time, divorce. And it's some advice that I give all my clients. And I also tell my clients from the beginning when they hire me that if they're looking for a vicious bulldog, they want to keep looking, because that's not me. And my advice is never going to be to go for the jugular. So I tell all my clients from the beginning that their best scenario is to be reasonable and take the high road in their divorce. And the reason for that is because I believe there are long-term benefits to taking some short-term losses. And I'm not talking about giving up the farm. I don't advise my clients to be doormats, but I do tell my clients that it's not worth fighting over minutes and dollars. I mean, if you're talking like $10 or $15, or if you're talking about arguing over the price of, I don't know, stupid stuff, then just let it go, because it's not worth it. Your goal in getting divorced is to develop, when you have kids in common, whether they're adult kids or they're minor kids, your goal is always to develop a amiable, in the best case scenario, co-working relationship with your ex, to become colleagues in the business of raising healthy kids. So that's what my advice always is. Along those lines, I tell my clients to keep all the drama off of Facebook and Instagram, whatever social media apps you use. So don't vent on there. I think I've mentioned that before, but it bears repeating, to keep it offline. That stuff can come back to bite you later, so don't do that. I also tell my clients that in all their communications with their co-parent, to keep it civil, and I mean super civil. No swear words, no even inside jokes between the two of you that you know means something derogatory. Don't do it. Make it something that you could truly show a judge or a clerk or a commissioner, and be civil. And that's in email, that's in text. And I also advise my clients to keep all communications, especially when they're discussing decisions to be made, in writing. And if you discuss it together, like in person, that's fine too, but follow up with a written communication so you guys are on the same page, because sometimes the things that you think you're agreeing to, the other party has a different recollection. And it's not because they're being disingenuous or they're being sneaky. It's just because one of the side effects of communications is that we sometimes mess it up. Hi, Cody. So to reiterate, be civil, be respectful, be kind. Also do things, if you have kids in common, like trade favors. So if your ex's parents are in town and they live in Florida and they're in Utah for the weekend, an inshore weekend, and your ex says, can I have the kids to go to Lagoon with my parents, or a barbecue, or to the zoo, or to the park? Say yes. Because sometimes, like I said, you give up short term, but in the long run, it comes back to benefit you, because then whenever your sister or best friend or uncle is in town and you want to take your kids on your ex's weekend to spend time with that person, they're going to remember, hopefully, and pay back that favor. So, and even if they don't, it's in your kids' best interest to be respectful and to accommodate the other party. So that is my free legal advice for today. Basically, it comes down to be nice, be kind, which is my life motto. So again, if you have specific legal questions, contact an attorney to answer those questions. This advice is meant to be general in nature only and not specific to any person. So if you have any questions, you can call me or my partners at my law firm, Preston, Pence & Lisenby. Have a great weekend.